Now, where then did the Asante come into this war? Look, I'm not doing this to appease your fragile ego. So if you're that emotional like a kid crying for candy, get out of here. The war involving the AKWAMU, the Asante, the Achim, and the Ewe people. Now, for the purposes of this video, the real pronunciation is Ewe. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to move with the common pronunciation. That is the Ewe people, which is the wrong pronunciation. It is the Ewe people. But most of you are not clear with this. The Anglo people are not the metaphor for the Volta region. The Volta region comprises several areas, several towns and communities. There is Ho, there is Hwahwe, there is Pando, there is Peki, there is Avatime. So many areas. Aflao, so many areas I can mention now. Is that okay? So let's get this straight before we go into it. This war I'm coming to talk about involved the Ewe people. Now, who are the Ewe people? Ho, Hwahwe, Pando, and Peki. All of them together are called the Ewe people. This was what the war was actually taking place. To quote engineer Dr. Ashibi, this is what he made simpler for everybody. You can think of Ewe as Volta region minus the Anglo period. So take that from me. So another thing I have to make clear for you is that initially, Peki was with AKWAMU. Again, the Anglo people always fought alongside the AKWAMU. They always fought alongside them. But I'll tell you where Peki broke ranks and what caused the war. Now let's dive into it. By 1720, the AKWAMU warriors exercised a great control or hegemony over the Ewe people, which lasted until the 19th century. This was due to their taste for slaves and conquest itself in general. By 1828, Peki broke ranks with the AKWAMU. Why? This was what happened. Let me tell you. There was a wealthy man called Adompre from Achim. He was a close associate of the king of Peki by name Kojo de Kofi. Now, the AKWAMU went and seized all of his property. He wasn't happy with it, so he went to the king of Peki to help him fight them off. In the beginning, the Ewe could not defeat the AKWAMU, but in the end, they were able to defeat them in a humiliating manner. They humbled them. The Ewe tried many times to defeat the AKWAMU, but it was hard for them because the AKWAMU warriors were powerful and superior to them. That's a fact. Engineer Dr. Ashibi citing Ivor Weeks as saying the failure of the Ewe to defeat the AKWAMU was due to the support the AKWAMU had from the Asante. To me, this is true because the Asante warriors were many. It was a large army. They controlled almost the entire West Africa. But this is what engineer Dr. Ashibi is quoted as saying. Where then did they find the courage to defeat both the Asante and the AKWAMU in a 2-year war? Now, so he's just questioning. Ivor Weeks is saying that it was difficult for the Ewe people to defeat AKWAMU because of the backings they received from the Asante. But engineer Dr. Ashibi is saying, no, that couldn't be. If that was the case, why then did the Ewe people defeat the two warriors? I think it's a reasonable question anybody could ask. For the purposes of referencing, now you can lay your hands on the following books. Ivor Weeks was an authority on Asante Empire. His specialization was on Ghana, particularly on the Asante Empire. So get this book, The AKWAMU Empire. That's one. Two, you can also get Jacob Spieth, The Ewe People. Get that book too. You can read it. The third book I'm going to cite for those of you who have anti-white sentiment because it comes from white people and so and so. So let me get you this book. Get Botchway and Owusu. The title of the book is The Asante Factor in Alliance Matrix of Pre-Colonial Ghana. And those of you who can read Ewe, get this book, Nunya Adidoe Asima Tunu, written by Jacob Spieth and Dr. Westerman. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this video. Whatever thoughts you have, put them in the comment section. The insults are all welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for Early TV. Give the video a thumbs up and also hit the notification button so that anytime I drop anything new, you'll surely be the first to know. See ya.